Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Tonight, we're going to carry on building the Eddie Stobart issue 61 and 62. I've got a couple of guests with us. I've got Dave of DS Models in Vintage.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm back here again for some more Eddie Stobart work with Danno and Dave. So, yeah, enjoy, everybody.
And I've got my dad, Geordie Dave.
Good evening, everybody. There you go.
Well, I've let the sad down because I'm in civvies tonight.
Yeah.
I thought I'd put this one on for the night. There you go. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing okay. I thought that would give you a laugh. And I'm here to do the first half of the chat. These never expected that because I had my jumper on when I was just talking them before. So as soon as
You did.
I nipped into my hair jumper.
Way.
So I caught you there.
You did, yeah.
Well,
I'll get you back.
there's a lot in chat tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
So you want me to start off in Chatland, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, God, there is a lot in it, right? Okay. Julian Dots, good evening, Danno, Dave, Alex, and everybody in the chat.
Hey, Julian.
Hey, man.
And we have Warren James. Hi, all. Good luck with tonight, Danno.
Hey, Warren.
And we have Anfield Road layout in the loft. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Lee.
Hey.
And Dave Mack. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Danno, and evening to the hosts. Have a great show.
Hey,
Hey,
Dave.
Dave.
And then we'll have Dave Mack again, evening, Gillian Dots, Warren James, and Anfield layout in the loft. Lee. Then we'll have Darth DMC, evening all. Good luck with the build.
Hey, Darth DMC.
Hey, Darth.
Max says hi to Darth. We'll just jump on. Warren James, evening, Dave Mack Builds. Warren James, he said that twice. Horlix, good evening.
Hey, Horlix.
Horlix, hi, Gillian, Warren, Dave Mack, Lee, and Darth. Gillian, good evening, Dave Mack Builds. Julie Dots, hi, Horlix. Yorkshire Crafter, good evening, everyone.
Hi, Julie.
Evening, good evening, good people of chat.
Hello, Steve 131.
Webster, evening all.
Hi, Peter Webster.
Yeah.
So hi, Danno. Dave Mack, good evening. Horlix, Yorkshire Crafter, Steve 131, Peter Webster. And Peter Webster, hi, DFS.
Hey, Peter.
Warren, hi, Horlix. Horlix, hi, Peter. Dave Mack, nice t-shirt, Dave. Yeah, nice in it. Horlix, hey, Steve. And Peter Webster, hi, Dave Mack and Alex, Steve and Jody. What is that? Hi, Dave Mack, Alex, Julie, Steve and Jody.
Yeah.
Right, evening, Horlix, sir. Peter Webster, hi, Gillian, Lee and Warren. Yorkshire Crafter, evening, Dave Mack, and Peter Webster. And Julian Dots, hi, Peter. Warren James, hi, Peter. And Peter Webster, hi, Darth. I think, oh, no, we've got two more just coming. Horlix, hi, Yorkshire Crafter. And Steve 131 at Dave Mack. And I'll store that.
Jolly good. Okay.
I can't do what I used to.
Do you want to put on full screen? Make my ice cream bigger.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
No.
Nope.
Goes in out, shake it all about. Right. Okay, so Danno, we have got in tonight's issue 61 of Build the Eddie Stobart. We've got the hubcaps, hooray, and brake parts. Steering and brake parts are fitted to the front axle. Okay, parts supplied then in this issue are 6101 and 6102, and they're the two hubcaps.
Yep.
Yeah. And what's so special about the two hubcaps?
Got magnets on the bottom.
Yeah, they've got magnets. So obviously, we want to keep them nice and safe because we won't be using them for a little while. So pop them in your pot or something, and then come back to them later on. So 6103 is the steering connector, and that's a little one.
Just that.
Yeah, and 6104 is the front right wheel fixture marked R. So one will have an R on it. Yep. It'll have an R on it, right? So, and 6105 is the front wheel fixture marked L, and that'll have an L on it. That's an L of a fixture. Yeah. So then you've got 6106. You've got the right front wheel trim, and that is the silver bit. Yeah,
the middle one,
and that's the one we had missing from issue 2, I believe, was it?
Yeah,
I think it was issue 2. Yeah, so it's taken 60 or 59 issues to bring that into play, hasn't it? So goodness me. So, and 6107 is the left brake backing plate, and that should have an L on it. Perhaps.
Got a 1.
Has it got a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're both the same.
I think they both got 1s on.
Yeah, they come in pairs, don't they? So, 6107 then is the left front left brake packing plate. 6108 is the left brake drum. So you've got a pair there, and then you go 6109 and 6110, and you've got a pair of brake drum plates for the right one.
Yep.
Okay. Then we've got 6111, and that is a pin, or 2 pins actually, and they're 18mm long by 2mm thick. And then you've got 6112, which is 3 DDO5 screws, and then 6113, which is 3 DDO4 screws. Okay, since part 6107 and 6109 backing plates are the same, and part 6108 and 6109 drums are also the same. So that's what it says in the instructions. So we've no need to mess around with left and right on them backing plates, just so long as we get the right one in the right place, which you will do in a minute. So you're going to need your axle Danno in a minute. So I think that's off. Yeah, there we go. So that's just off screen a minute, isn't it? So before we do that, then we want step 1: fit in the steering connector and brake covers. So let's have this steering connector fitted first. So check how the steering connector 6103 fits on the right wheel fixture 6104. A peg on part 6103 fits into a socket on part 6104 arrow. So does it say whether it's the left or the right? In actual fact, there only is one with them pegs in, with them holes in. So you can't get it wrong. So that's it. You need to face it upwards. So there's one like facing up and one facing down. Is that correct? Yeah, let's have a look and see. So that one's facing down. Let's face that one down.
That
one's
facing that one's that way.
That's correct. Yeah.
And then it goes Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. So that faces like the opposite direction to what that is.
Yep.
And no, the other way, then. So pointing upward. That's it. Yeah. So fit connector 61. Pardon?
Is it supposed to push right in?
Yeah.
No,
I think I've got.
have you got some paint block?
Yes.
Oh goodness me! So yeah, you could do with something to poke that paint block out with, then, couldn't you? Maybe a small, very very tiny screwdriver, a very very thin one, might do it. Just go steady with that and see if it'll go in there. I think it just holds it, and then you've got to put screws in. So while you're messing with that, Danno, we've got you do need a DD05 screw, 2 of them. So while you're messing with that, we'll bring up some more chat.
Yep.
Okay, Gillian Dots. Hi, Julie. Yorkshire Crafter, evening, Horlix and Gillian Dots. Jay's channel, good evening. All hope everyone is okay and well.
Hi, Jay.
Peter Webster, hi, Jay. Dave Mac, good evening at Jay's channel. Yorkshire Crafter, evening at Jay's channel. Lee, Anfield Road Raid.
Oh, jolly good, thank you.
Crafty Chris, G.
I think that means good evening, everybody.
Warren James, evening Yorkshire Crafter. Peter Webster, hi, Chris. Crafty Chris, good evening, everyone.
Hello, darling.
James, hi, Chris. Steve 131. Not seen D for a while. Is he okay? He was on the other night.
As far as I'm aware, yeah. As far as I'm aware, it's okay.
Yorkshire Crafter, evening Crafty Chris. Warren, evening Crafty Chris. You Fenris Railroad, Anfield Layout Raid.
Thank you. Thank you, New Fenris Railroad. Thank you.
Anfield Lee, hi Chris. Dave Mac, evening Crafty Chris. Yorkshire Crafter, evening Warren James. Darth DMC, second front wheel came in issue 9 and 10.
That's right, yeah.
Crafty Chris, hello Peter, Julian, Julie, Warren, Lee, and Dave Mac. Steve 131. How go the fine town of is that Willenhall, Sir Peter?
Willenhall, yeah.
And Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Hi, Steve. Steve, evening Anfield. Peter Webster. All good. Cheers, Steve Bud. And Crafty Chris. Hi, Alex and Jay. New Ferris Road. Good evening from North Carolina.
Ooh.
Hi, North Carolina.
Hey.
Steve 131. Coolio. And Peter Webster. Hi, Ferris. And Horlix. Hi, Chris. Smiley face. And that's it up to now. I'll start here.
Jolly good. Thank you very much for that, Dave. Right, so have we got that one in then, Danno?
Yep.
Yeah, jolly good. Okay.
I thought screwing it in, it starts kind of pushing it together.
Yeah, I thought it might do. Yeah. So we're on to step 3 now. Then you're going to need your axle, and it says take your axle assembly from issue 60. The socket on the right end of the axle 63 fits into the fixture 6104 as indicated. Now you're going to need your axle that way. That's correct. That's correct way, Danno. Yeah. So you're going to need to push that in with the plastic bit facing downwards. So yeah, that is correct. Okay. And step 4 says, with the socket end in the axle in place, fit a pin at 6111 down through the hole in the wheel fixture 6104, through the socket and into the hole in the other side of part 6104. Now it says that the pin is a tight fit. You should check that the holes are clear of excess pins, and you may need to use fine nose pliers to squeeze it into place. So you need the rough part at the top going in last and the smooth part going in first. And I think I told you about this one, didn't I? That mine, Christine, it was quite a devil getting it in, but as soon as it went in, it became very loose and it started dropping out. So I had to put a tiniest bit of glue on one end of it to stop it from falling out. So you might need some snake nose pliers, Danno. Fine nose pliers, it says, or pliers to nip it in.
I've got it in.
You've got it in?
Yep.
Jolly good. Okay. Yeah. That looks okay to me. Yeah, jolly good. Well done. So, step 6 then. Step 6 is similarly take the left wheel fixture 6105 and fit it on the other end of the axle 6003. And then it says for step 7, fit the pin and second pin 6111 through the holes. Again, you may need to use fan file or to remove excess pins and squeeze the pin in place using fine nose pliers. Now, just a minute before you do that, Danno, we've got to make sure that it's the right way round, same as the other side. So,
hang on, I've got a bit in my mouth. So this part here points that way.
I believe so, yes. Yeah, just got to make sure that it's the right way. So, yeah, there's one on the top there. So
that goes like that.
That goes like that. And that goes like that. Yeah, same way as the other one. Yeah. Except this doesn't have the plastic bit on like the other one does. Yeah, that's correct. And then you've got to line it up, push the pin in, and with the smooth end first.
This is the hard bit.
Yeah, I found that. That side was the hardest side. The other side was easy.
Yeah.
Because we're right-handed. I don't think that's why.
I think you're probably right there. Yeah, probably right.
Yay.
Is she gone in?
That's went in.
Jolly good. Okay, jolly good.
Why would I have got that bit on there for?
Because that's the steering rod on one side, it doesn't need it on the other.
One
will attach to the steering wheel. The two at the bottom before your steering rod, one the bit on the top will be attached to your steering wheel somehow. Am I correct, Dave?
Yes, yeah, you're right there. It'll go to a steering box, and then you'll have a bar that goes across, which will steer the other side of the wheel. So I'm just looking at my instructions. I'm trying to get in everything right way around. Yes, I believe it's the right way around. Yeah, all looking good. Right. Okay then. So step 8. Step 8 is position right wheel fixture 6104, and that's the one with the 3 holes in. And it'll go. That's the one. Yeah, that's the side that you've got it at. Yeah. It'll go onto the end of the axle there. So if I just read this out, it says, so that the spindle is accessible, take the right brake backing plate. Large hole fits over the spindle, blue arrow. A peg on part 6104 fits into one of the holes, yellow arrow. And then it says for step 9, it says fix the right brake back in place, which is that bit you've got in your hand, onto the wheel fixing with using a DD04 screw. Since the screw has been thread, it may help to turn the turn half of the turn inwards, following by a quarter turn backwards until the screw is fully inserted. So obviously one of them holes down is for the screw.
Now, Danny, if you want to make sure that's on the right way around.
I was going to say that looks as though it could be the wrong way around.
Try one of them wheel things up against it.
Yeah, you could do, couldn't you? Because it's got 2 pins on the back, hasn't it?
So it would fit.
Looking at the instructions, it looks like. Oh, I think you've turned it around now, haven't you?
So does it need to be the number facing me?
The dish part inwards. So just turn it over a minute.
Like that.
Yeah, that part facing you.
Right. So
I think. Oh, hang on. Maybe I'm wrong. Just turn it over again.
The number part facing you.
Right. So like that.
That's what we have in mind.
Yeah. I think you're right there, Danno. It's this magazine's turned it back over on itself again.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly the way it should be, and the screw should be at the bottom. Sorry, no, at the top now.
Well, yeah, I think the way that I've got it, if it was that way around, it would be at the bottom.
Yeah.
So make it like that, so we can make it easier for us.
Yeah, it's just me getting me left and right wrong.
The picture doesn't make it look very good, does it?
No.
Okay.
Warren, there is an echo.
Yeah, we know.
We've tried it out before, but we can't think where it is.
We don't know where it is. So that's nicely in, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
So, for this end as well.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Danno. So that is step 10. Similarly, position the left wheel fixture at 6105 so that you can access the spindle. Fix the backing plate 6107 on part 6105 using a DD04 screw.
Bit of oil.
A bit of oil.
I'll go through some of this chat while he's doing that. Horlix, High New Fenris, Steve 131, battery dead, got to hit the silk night.
Okay, take care, Steve. Good night.
Peter Webster, take care, Steve Budd. Crafty Chris, night, Steve. Anfield Road, layout and loft. Hi, Pete.
Hi, Pete.
PT's highlight.
Very good.
And that's up to date.
Very good. Yes. We're looking good.
Yeah.
It's just a case of lining it up, Dan.
Laying it up, and every time I try to go laying it up, it moves.
Yeah, a bit of a pain. I think you'll have to pop it on that mounting lug that's on there. That's it, yeah. There we go. Now we need 3 hands, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's this cushion.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good, like, but when you're screwing in stuff like this, it can be a bit bouncy.
Yeah. I think it needs to go the other way around, Danno.
Yep.
Okay, well, you'll have to get your screw positioned on your screwing driver.
No, die.
I'll jump through the screen in a minute and give you a hand.
Yeah, got it there.
Is she going?
She's going.
Jolly good.
She's in.
Jolly good. Okay, that's that part done then, Danno. Yeah, just let it go, boy. Let it go. Yeah. So what we need now then is we're on to the next stage, which is fitting details to the wheels. So you're going to need your wheels. Wow. Front wheels, of course. Okay, so we've got one with a hub trimmer on and one with not. So let's take the front wheel and assembly in issue 10. Check how the 4 pegs on the trim at 6106 fit into the holes in the wheel rim. So, and it says gently ease the trim at 6106 in place so that it's firmly fixed on the right front wheel. Okay, so you'll have to get dead center and get all the 4 pegs lined up to the 4 holes, and they should nicely fit over the wheel nuts as well. Should the holes in the
I
trim?
may have to do this over to one side.
Yeah. Okay. It's just a case of lining her up and pushing her on.
That's the only bit I haven't done on mine because my wheels are packed away.
And they're generally called nut protectors. And generally what happens with them is that if the lorry, and it doesn't happen on much of modern vehicles now, but if the lorry suddenly swerved off and started heading towards your car, the wheel nuts would not rip the side out of your car because they would be protected by the wheel nut protector. So that doesn't always happen, but yeah, that's what they're there for. The wheel nut guard, wheel nut protector. And sometimes they're just made out of aluminium for sure as well. So, right, so we're on to step 3 then already, Danno, and it says take the first brake drum, 6108, and fit it into the back of the front near side wheel. Assembly in issue 3. 3 pegs on the drum fit into 3 sockets on the internal wheel rim, 303 as indicated by the arrows. So you've got 3 pin plugs.
I'm sure that doesn't matter what wheel it is.
No, it doesn't matter which wheel it is, so long as you get all the 3 pins lined up. It might not be concentric. Centered. Okay.
Yeah, but it's getting them lined up because you can't see.
Yeah, that's the problem. Might just be a case of gently twizzling it a little bit and seeing if they'll all sit into the peg holes. And if not, twizzle it around a little bit more.
something. Yep.
Shane?
Yeah, we'll go. That one's in.
Yep, jolly good. And the same on the next one then. So that's step 4. It says fit the second brake drum 6110 into the right wheel assembly from step 1 opposite.
That one's in as well.
Jolly good, well done. Okay, that's completed work. Brake parts have been fitted to the front axle, and the front wheels, and the front wheel hubs will be fitted at a later stage. But you can fit it now, I suppose, it'll stay there.
That's what it will look like eventually.
That's what they'll look like eventually, yeah, with the little hub caps in the centre. So well done, Danno. You've done brilliantly. Fantastic. So that's 61 completed. 62 for your next set of parts. You've got the front left suspension, front leaf spring, and a piston is supplied together with the fixing screws. And that'll be Geordie Dave that's picking up issue 62.
Yep. And up to now, you've got nothing in the chest. So
No, not yet.
okay. So as you said,
Out.
front left suspension. Pretty quick issue, this, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I suppose.
Then they go, quick issues then turn into nightmares.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a quick issue. Yeah, bloody screw will go in.
Right.
Okay, go through your part list. Front left leaf spring.
There we go.
Front left shock absorber piston.
There we go.
4 1.2 PB screws, DP06s.
Yep.
And then 2 2.34mm PWM screws, DD06s. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Right, take your front axle assembly from the previous issue. Identify the 4 fixing points on the left anti-sway bar holder. Note that one hole arrow is slightly larger than the other. Then we put it the same way as the magazine.
Like that.
No.
You want that? Yes, I think so. Yes, because your finger's on the other side.
Yeah.
Right, and then you can see above the sway bar. You can see a little thing with a pin in three holes. Or is it a pin in 2 holes? Check the corresponding fixings on the left spring of the spring. Fits into the larger hole in part. There are also 3 screw sockets. So the longer side goes where the sway bar is.
So, longer side with a sway bar. Hold on.
You know what the sway bar is, don't you?
This thing here.
Yes. Right. Well, the longer side goes up the front of there.
Like that. That's oh no, hang on. That's the longer side, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you want that facing up type thing.
Yeah.
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 Like that?
Yeah. Then you flip it over. Then you fit it together with a DP 06 screws.
Are these metal or plastic?
I would. They're going into plastic.
These are the chunks. This is the
The DPO6 ones are the small ones, the tiny little ones.
yeah.
So, okay, while you're doing that, then we'll pick up a bit of chat. So, from the previous issue, Dave Builds says, "Great work, Danno."
Thank you.
And Gillian Stott says, "Great work, Danno, and thank you for your help, Dave S." No, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome, Gillian. And then Anfield Road Layout says, "Good stream. Thank you."
Thank you.
That's not finished yet. There's still a little bit to go.
And then Darth DMC says, "Thanks for making me realise I'd be putting my brake plates on the wrong way. Just rectified them, laughing out loud." Yeah. It's to be honest, Dave, Darth, it's the instructions. They aren't very good. So it's the way that they swing the arrows round, where you've got to turn things upside down and what have you. It's just me, I think. So Peter Webster says, "Laughing out loud, Darth." Yeah.
Right. Now you fit the eyelet of the piston onto the arm of the sway bar holder. There is a screw socket at the end of the arm.
Yeah.
Yep. Then you fix the piston in place with a 2.3mm by 4mm PWB screw. That's a DD06, and I would recommend dipping it in oil. Because mine was a twat to go on, so I unscrewed it and dipped it in oil, and it went on great.
So you know about that.
Yeah. And that's it, build complete.
Yep.
Once you've got that screwed in,
I'm just screwing this in a bit tighter because when I lifted it up,
I don't think it'll go really tight.
yeah, as I say, you don't need it super Loctite because it's going to fit onto the. It's going to move.
Yeah. I think that'll be all right.
And that's it, as I say. Next week, you'll be doing the opposite end and then fitting it onto the chassis.
Yep.
And that's not the easy part. So,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that actually, because obviously with Christine last night, we know what a sort of struggle it was. So it can be done. So not a problem. So a little bit more chat then to bring up, and we've got Peter Webster says, "Well done, Danno," smiley face, and Anfield Road Layout Lee says, "Good work, thank you." And Warren James says, "Well done, Danno, great work." And Gillian Stott says, "Good shirt and a big thumbs up." Thank you, Gillian. And Dave Bill says, "Another good job, Danno. You're doing really well." Yes, he is. Yeah, thank you very much, Dave. Yeah, so that's the chat brought up.
Yep.
What we've got to do now?
that's it. I think it's good night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dave, you got to get your shirt on next.
I will, yeah. Not now, though.
I was going to contact you and see you put your shirt on, but I forgot.
Yeah, it's upstairs in my drawer. But yeah, I will do. I'll surprise you with it next time.
Well, we've got tomorrow. We've got the craft show.
Craft and quiz tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Yeah, so that'll be on. It'll be on with Gillian Stotts. It'll be on with Crafty Chris. It'll be with Yorkshire Crafter and Horlix. tomorrow evening at 7 p.m., won't it?
Yep. And then following that is a brand new show. I'm bringing the Batmobile tomorrow night.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
right after the craft show.
Straight after the craft and quiz. Okay, yeah. So it'll be Danno's Batman Tumblr show tomorrow then.
Yep.
After that, won't it? Yeah, wow. Jolly good. Okay, so we all want to wear our underpants outside of our trousers, do we? Sure. Hey,
That's the command.
what Batman does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Well, I won't be around. I won't be around for that show. I think he's got a special guest tomorrow night. I won't be there.
Yep.
Because I'm at work. Unfortunately, I've picked up a night shift, so I'm at work from tomorrow.
Okay, right. Jolly good.
So I think he's got a special guest on tomorrow night taking my place, and I think Dave's helping that person.
Yeah.
And Horlix is doing that.
Yeah, Horlix is doing
Yeah. So Peter Webster says, just got my next Titanic pack, so hopefully Eddie pack will be here soon. Okay, jolly good.
Yeah, my Titanic pack's at my son's. He rang us and says it's there, ready to be picked up.
Goodness me, they're coming thick and fast, aren't they? So, oh goodness me. So Darth DMC says, Peter Webster, next Stobart pack shipping this Friday. Woohoo. And Crafty Chris says, great show, Danno and host. Thank you very much, darling. And Lee says, good show and a thumbs up. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.
And Darth DMC says, got to look at the rear air tanks again. 2 halves work closed fully. Yeah, I've got to look at Christine's tanks and things from last night. A couple of the pipes have come off, so I've got to pop them back on. So Dave McBill says that great show tonight. Big thumbs up. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
And that's brought the chat up to date for now.
They want to say the nights first.
Well, I'll go first. Right, thanks for having us on, Danno. Another great show, and I'll probably see you all next week sometime. So, good night from me.
Okay, and I'm sad to go now because I've got to go back to all these seat making things for this darn route master because I've got seats coming out my ears. So anyway, I'm sad to go, but I've got to do them. So good night from me. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Giving a like and everything. Subscribe to Danno's channel because he's doing really well. And so it's a good night from me. Take care, all.
Do you want to get those last bit of chat?
Yeah, there's a couple of bits of chat in here. So Lee says, good show. See you on the next one. Thank you, Lee.
Yep.
And Peter Webster says, great show. See you all on the next time. Good night, all. So good night, Peter.
Yeah, another good show tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming along and supporting. Don't forget to check out everybody else's channel and subscribe to everyone that's on. So till tomorrow night, see you all next night at night all.
See you now. Oh, Peter says I'm glutton for punishment. Yeah, I am.
You hit a brand, you know?
Yeah, with the brand now. Night, everyone.